Is your Kindle a mess of hundreds or even thousands of books that you've downloaded and never read? Do you spend more time searching for the right book to read than actually reading? I've been there, and I've come out on the other side. Hi, my name's Bea. Welcome to my channel, Mama Needs to Read Romance, and share with you how I tamed my Kindle. Before I move on, I have some very exciting news about brand new members to my channel. I want to thank Wendy Scheider. She is a brand new honeybee, as well as Wyoming Wells and her dog Silly, who have now become queen bees of the channel. We also have a brand new queen bee, Ashley Laird. We're so excited that you've joined us, and I can't wait to thank you with all the extra content. We're gonna have a great time. Thank you from the bottom of my heart for supporting me and my channel. It means the world. Truly. I also want to thank Roxana15, who rejoined as a queen bee, and Amy R. Thaxton, who joined again as a beloved reader. Thanks for coming back and hanging out with us, supporting the channel again. I just can't thank you enough. I know that just seems like just words, but it really isn't. It really does mean so much to me, and it helps support everything I do. So thank you. So this is part 3 of a 3-part series that I did this week in July of 2025, which has been so much fun. I've gotten so much feedback from you guys. Some of you saying you didn't even know you could organize your Kindle books. So I wanted to show you today a little bit of what I did and what I want to do in the future. I'm looking forward to seeing your thoughts as well. So when I started this earlier this week, I had almost 800 books, or 800 books actually, that did not have a rhyme or reason. And I started collecting them into different groups. We've got alien romance, arcs. That was a big thing that I'd forgotten about. Pardon my nail polish. My daughter did it. She's 5. I think it actually looks pretty awesome. Here's my Jane Austen collection, by the way, since I accidentally clicked on that. We have arcs. These are all books that I've gotten from NetGalley or publishers that I need to read. So I've got them in the arcs section. Oh my gosh, this is what happens when I'm holding my phone and also trying to click. Beach or summer romances, Christmas romance. Look at all the Christmas romances. They're so fun, and they're all over the place. Novels, novellas, all that good stuff. But you know what? It's fun, and when I'm in the mood for a Christmas romance, I can just do that. We've also got contemporary romance, which at a certain point, I would like to double check these and see if they would go into spicy or sweet romance. These were ones I wasn't certain about. I also have dark romance. These are books that I'm really excited to read. So when I'm really ready for a brand new read and I want to go straight to the ones I've been dying to read, I'm probably going to jump here first. Now, these are interesting. The reason these look different and don't have regular covers is because these I've gotten through websites, newsletters. These are like free downloads from authors, which, you know, you can always get on your Kindle. Just FYI. Be looking for your favorite authors. Head to their website. See if there's anything either through newsletters or on their site where you can download and get extra fun stuff. I've got Halloween romance, but as we may remember from before, some of these are not Halloween per se. Pumpkins and Promises. This is just, I would probably want to put this under fall. What is this? Dirty Tricks. Well, I don't even remember this. What is this? What? Sexsomnia? What does that even mean? What? Oh no, what is this? What happened? Okay, well, I'm glad we're here because watch, now we get to delete. Okay. No, don't go back. No, blood play. What is that? Ah, this is scary. Okay. So I want to refine a lot of my collections, but this was a great way to get started. For example, the Surprised Harvest Bride. That's probably not Halloween. So what I would want to do there, and I'm still learning this, you can click on it. That's not it. So I would do this and pretend I know what I'm doing, which clearly I don't. Let's go back to Halloween romance. And then if I click on this, if I hold it, if I click on, here, well, I'll do this again. If I click it, hold it down, and then come up here, I can add this to, I'm going to take this out of Halloween romance and I'm going to add it to fall, autumn. So I'm excited about that. I could also create a new one, or I can just click OK. As you may remember, I'm more comfortable. Oh my gosh, it's hard to talk seriously when I'm like, oh, see, Thanksgiving. This would go in fall or Thanksgiving if I wanted to make that. And then, like, for example, arcs that I've previously read that I enjoyed, I'll hang on to them. So, and I sorted them by like the vibe. So anyway, we've got previously, these are physically owned. And I'm excited to continue to keep those. We've got ones that I've already read, either in fantasy, historical, contemporary. I still need to delete. I accidentally made 2 of these, so I need to move them. And we've got spicy, winter, Valentine's Day, 108 uncollected. Now these I would honestly prefer to put on, to do all this via my computer. And I'll show you where to do that. Because I just, what is that? That's not mine. These are my husband's. Comic books. Yeah, these are not mine at all. Oh, and then these are my kids. So you can see there are other things because we share a Kindle, which could be very problematic. We're going to figure out how to lock everything. But anyway, yeah. So these are the ones that are not sorted yet. And some, I could make a Kindle Unlimited shelf, which might be nice. And many of these that I just downloaded the other day are cozy mysteries. So I'm excited about these. Let's do this right now. I'm going to test myself. You can do this with me if you want. We're going into it. We're holding it down. We go over here. Nope, we're not recommending it. Is what it wants me to do. That's not helping me. I don't need to recommend it. I need to figure out what I'm doing. All right. Then I'm going to press the plus sign. And this was a cozy mystery. So you know what I want to do? I'm going to make a cozy, if I can type cozy mysteries. Yay. Cozy mysteries. Notice that you can actually have spaces here as opposed to on the computer. And one of my friends told me that I can put emojis, which I'm really excited about. So let me type in, I guess you just have to, look how fun. See, this is what I wanted to do. And I could go through and do these. I mean, you don't need to see me do, because this is going to be very tricky for me. I'll just do this to start because I'm excited. Oh, I've accidentally made 3 of them. As you can see, I'm an expert. Does this make you feel better about yourself if you're not sure what you're doing? I hope so. Okay, so now let's try this. We've got, what if I hold this down and I hold this down? Oh, it's working. And I hold this down and I hold this down. Now this would also I put this in Christmas. This I put in Halloween. Holding it down. Okay, now look what we did. See, look at us. Look at us go. Plus sign. Now I know where my cozy mysteries are because they've got a million emojis next to them. Boop. Yay! Look at us go. I'm so excited. We did it. We did it. Okay, I feel really good about that. Okay, this is another cozy mystery that I would also add to Halloween. This is awesome. And then we click OK. Let me show you a little more on my computer. So for those of you who are like me and feel more at home on your desktop than maybe on your Kindle, well, I want to show you how I do this. So I typed in on my Google search bar, Amazon My Content and Devices. Amazon My Content and Devices. It took me here. And it says, manage your content and devices. You've got your content, we've got devices, preferences, and privacy settings. As you can see, I'm in content right now. You can do it by books. You can also do it by all content, which is probably what I should have done initially, because it wasn't until I went to docs that's when I found all of my arcs. Because they weren't under books. This is also where I found all the books that I had downloaded from newsletters or downloaded from the websites of my favorite authors. So do be aware, you can certainly narrow down what you're trying to look at by doing books versus all content, but try everything, So we've got all versus purchases, samples, rentals, loans, and borrows. I preferred, as I was doing this, I don't know that I spelled this out initially, but I went from oldest to newest just because I thought that would be kind of a neat way to start, just going from the very beginning, because that's the kind of person I am. But anyway, some of you, if you're looking to do this more quickly, or if you want to make collections based on an author, which I know many of you enjoy doing, sorting these by author is going to be the easiest way to go, right? The other option, of course, would be by title, or if you want to work from your newest, that's how you could make that happen. So let's look at some of the ones that I want to see. I'm trying to think of what else I wanted to share with you, because I wanted to make this, more educational rather than having you watch me do hundreds more of my books, which I already did in 2 other videos this week. So you've got plenty to see if you want to look at that. But let's, for example, just to show you a little bit of this, we've got Ghost Appeal. This is giving me Halloween. So I would add this to my Halloween romance. Now notice the cozy mystery there. I had the emojis up with the heart eyes. They're just going question mark, question mark, question mark. What is this? So clearly it's only going to look nice on your Kindle, not on your desktop. Something to be aware of. So now, as you can see, it says that I have my Ghost Appeal book in 2 collections, both Halloween and Cozy Mysteries. Silenced in Salem, I would do the same thing. Oh, look. Oh, it's showing up here. Okay, so there's just a lot of not consistency. So we would also put this in Halloween romance. Okay, you know what? And I want to do this. I wonder if I can just look at a collection here. Browse by all books. Can I look at my collections? Yes. This is what I'm talking about. All right, so this is telling us, how many titles is in each, and I can move things around. I'm really excited about that. But for example, where did I really want to take us to talk about this? So let's just glance. I have 83 titles in Sweet Contemporary. Okay. As you can see, we've got the docs first. These are the ones that were either downloaded through newsletters, websites, or ARCs that I read and enjoyed. I may not keep all of these. Some of these, I know you guys enjoy sorting by trope. That's another fun way to do that, or just general, you could do settings like small town. The options are endless. Let me know what's your favorite way to sort. At some point, I would like to go through these and either do it by author like Julie Christensen. I want to read her stuff. I have a lot of her stuff, as you can see. So that might be wise to do. But for now, as a person who went from 800 plus books that were not sorted to this is a great first step. Some of you have talked about wanting to know how to even start. And based on what I've seen, and tell me what you think, sometimes the best advice could be just to set a timer for 10 minutes when you've got some time and just start sorting. And don't be afraid to delete if you think that you have things that you might not want, because man, there were things that I deleted. And if I were to go back through all of these, there are definitely more I think that I would delete. The vast majority of these I got during book blasts, free book blasts. And so, I went based on topic or bits of the summary. Sometimes I read the entire summary. Sometimes the cover called to me, or because I knew I loved that author or had heard good things about a particular series or subgenre or author. I'll try them out. But once I start looking at the entire summary, I decide, oh, this might not be for me. So, at some point when I have more time, that's something I want to do. And I would love to further niche these down into maybe trope, or just think of, for you, and this is what I'm going to be thinking about too, If I have time and I want to find something, what are the ways in which that I would want to look for it? Am I going to go by vibe? Am I going to go by author? Am I going to go by subgenre of romance? And now that I've been adding cozy mysteries, that's another thing. But I've got so many sweet romances. You know what I bet I have the most of? Let's find out. I need to go back to collections here. Oh, I'm in collections. I am still in sweet contemporary. I bet I have mostly hockey has 41. Historical, there it is. 261 titles. Some of these, I'm looking at Nikki Pasquarella. These have been gifts from authors. Lauren Smith, I'm a member of her Patreon. Nikki gives me things. I've gotten so many things. Oh, Florence Bliss, that was a newsletter thing. Giovanna Siniskalki has given me lovely things. I've gotten some incredible things from the very generous Tracy Sumner. I mean, so many amazing things. But yeah, I definitely would like to whittle this down further, because otherwise I'm going to go in historical and just be overwhelmed. So I would probably do it by trope or subgenre, subgenre, house party, hidden identity, or maybe I'll do author, but probably not. I feel like when I'm going into my Kindle, and let me know your thoughts, when I'm going into my Kindle, I'm not necessarily looking for a particular author. And if I were, I could just do a search for that author. But if I'm thinking about a collection, I feel like I'd want to group them by a particular way that I might be feeling and want to look at those types of books. So yes, I've got my novellas here. And the problem with the novellas is I know I have way more. So that's another thing that when I have time, I want to go, collection by collection and see how many pages each book is, because so many of those could be grouped in novella. And I want to be able to read a quick read some nights, and I want to find the perfect novella. And the only way to do that is to make sure that I have the novellas where I want them. So that's definitely something I need to do, because a lot of the books are not listed as novella, even if they're only like 86 pages long. So I have to go through and look. And then what else did I want to show you? So we're still we're in books again. So I want to go back to, audiobooks. Now here's a whole other thing. Guess what you can do? You can make collections for your audiobooks. And how many pages? 15 pages worth of audiobooks. That's another video. Or is it? We'll see. Because, oh my gosh, do you know what I would like to do, guys? I would make a folder for books that I own in audio and Kindle, or in audio and physical. Okay, this is huge. I'm really excited now, because even these two, Her Night at the Museum and A Novel Love Story, I own physical copies of these, and I have the audio. So how wonderful to have these in a collection together. I'm excited. Okay, I'm excited. But yeah, and then I also have, I think I told you, you saw my folder for ARCs. I'm trying to think of anything else that I would want to share that would be beneficial. I will tell you this, as I've been doing my research, I've been finding out, and I would want to learn more, but this is in a future video because it's summer right now. Apparently you can connect Storygraph or Google Goodreads to your Kindle and have that impact your collections, which I would find to be fascinating. That's something for a future me, once I've at least done this. Because I feel like there are various steps in getting your Kindle under control and being able to enjoy your Kindle the way that you would want to. So that's the end, or really the beginning, right? Because there's so much to refine. And now that we know we can do audiobooks as well, oh my gosh, very exciting. I'm going to create on my Discord channel, Wake Up to Romance, I'm going to create a category specific to Kindle shelves. I'd love it if you wanted to go along this journey with us. If you wanted to join my Discord, it's in the description box. Please feel free to join and share pictures of your before and after, your after, whatever. We can talk questions there. I think it would be so fun to support one another as we are making our perfect Kindle libraries. I'm also going to be adding new tips and tricks as I find them. And my hopes again are to do another updated video months from now once I'm a Kindle master. And we'll have even more tips for you. So do let me know in the comments what resonated with you. What questions do you still have? What's your Kindle looking like right now? Do let us know. And again, if you are a Discord person as I am, feel free to join Wake Up to Romance. It's free. And we can keep the conversation going, I should say, of organizing those Kindle shelves. It takes a village, right? I hope you're doing well. I hope you're enjoying whatever it is you're reading, whether it's on your Kindle or not. Until next time, thanks so much. Take care. Bye.